Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2, Episode 49, Storybook Rangers Part 2. Let's get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morphin when it morph, I made a fake one.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We are so happy to have you guys today. Welcome to the show, man. We are almost done with Season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which is freaking crazy because what did we start this journey like 3-4 months ago? And we've been hammering out videos. I think we started with a couple a day and then realized that that was a little bit ridiculous to do 2 reviews a day. So we kick out 1 review a day for all of the fans that have been here on this journey. Shout out you, man, because we just didn't start with the episode reviews. We actually made a video breakdown on every single Ranger in the show, which all those are still up, the Ranger database. If you guys ever get bored and you want to go back and watch those, go ahead. Now we're on a new journey. There isn't a lot of Power Ranger news, so we've had a lot of fun going back down memory lane and checking out some of these Power Ranger moments that you forget about. But in today's video, we are going to be breaking down Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2, Episode 49, Storybook Rangers Part 2. We did the Part 1 review yesterday, and it was such a weird episode in the sense of there wasn't any battles, there wasn't any real fighting. It was all American footage, and in this episode is where we get a lot more of the fighting. I feel like episode 1 was building up the story, and now in this one you get right into the action. There's Megazord battles. It's good. So let's get into it. The second part of the Storybook Rangers episode finds our heroes divided between the fantastical world of the storybook and the familiar streets of Angel Grove. While Tommy, Rocky, and Kimberly continue their quest to escape the book's clutches, the remaining Rangers search for the Grumble book at the Angel Grove High School book drive. Billy and Aisha successfully locate the book, bringing it back to the command center for Zordon. Meanwhile, in the book, Rocky, Tommy, and Kimberly find themselves trapped in a cave, only to be saved by Grumble, the magic elf. They promise to help Grumble by going to contact the powerful wizard Mondo. Back in Angel Grove, Bulk and Skull's attempts to create a monster go hilariously awry, resulting in the unintentional creation of Turkey Jerk by Lord Zed and Rita. The monster, surprisingly friendly, doesn't pose a threat, but Bulk and Skull's panicked reactions cause a commotion. Meanwhile, the Rangers learn of Turkey Jerk's existence and engage in battle with him, ultimately defeating him with the power cannon. In the storybook, Tommy attempts to convince Mondo to help Grumble, but the wizard flatly refuses. Back at the command center, despair sets in as Adam struggles to find a solution. However, Aisha's quick thinking and a set of colored pencils provide a creative solution. She draws new toys for Grumble to distribute, bringing joy to the orphan children and a happy ending to the story. The Rangers are transported back to the command center, but their troubles aren't over. Rita, angered by their success, helps Mondo escape the book, leading to an attack on Angel Grove. The Rangers ultimately defeat Mondo with the help of the White Tiger Zord and the Thunder Megazord, returning him to the book. This episode ends with the return to the book drive, where Kimberly redonates her childhood book, and Bulk and Skull, traumatized by their encounter with Turkey Jerk, donate their monster-making book and cookbook. Their horror intensifies when they are gifted with the Grumble the Magic Elf book, encountering the elf in person. This unexpected encounter prompts Bulk and Skull to finally seek out a safer activity, leaving the audience with a final laugh as the 2 bumbling idiots flee from Grumble. I love those two, man. Bulk and Skull, they're so stupid, but they're funny to watch. They were so iconic. That was the reason why they tried to duplicate these characters season in and season out later down the line. But this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed part 2 more than part 1, but part 1 was more of a build-up. You had to have part 1 to give you part 2, so I appreciated it. The battle with Mondo was pretty cool, and the Zords. This was a quality episode, and I really enjoyed it. I can't believe we're almost on to season 3. Should we review the movie? I guess that's a question for another day. But let's get into some notes provided by Ranger Wiki. All footage of Mondo were still frames from Die Ranger, where the editors paused the footage and digitally cut and pasted him into the US-made footage. Oh, I did not know that. That's interesting. That's why you gotta read the notes. Part 2 is also the final appearance of the power cannon. Oh man, I love that dang power cannon. It always took like at least 3 or 4 of them to hold it. It was just ginormous. The last note we have is Bulk and Skull's creation of Turkey Jerk is shown in both the good, the bad, and the stupid, and Power Rangers' funniest moments. Very interesting. I loved this one. I'm not gonna lie. Part 1 was okay, but part 2 was really the one that put it all together. I guess you just gotta watch them both, and then it's good, right? You can hate on part 1, but really part 1 is what builds it all up and gets you to part 2. And I loved this one. I loved the Zord battle. I loved the story. I liked how you had the 2 separate crews of Rangers again that are actually there. They're starting to divide up the Rangers like they did before, but now they're actually there. During the whole power transfer and the ninja encounter and all that stuff, the Rangers weren't really there. And I'm talking about, Jason, Trini, Zach. They had like 2 separate teams, but now we can separate them, but the actors are actually there to voice the characters, everything like that. It's cool. But what are your thoughts on this episode, or what did you think about part 1 and part 2 together? Let me know. Hey, can we get a book about Grumble the Magical Elf? Let us get one of those one time. Power Ranger fans, like a little Christmas special or a comic or something. That'd be great. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make content like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I want to take a second to shout out all of the Gold Ranger members: the Arctic Operator, Roderick Ham, Papillon Purple, Selima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Chaos Draco, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Sean Schiffer, and Torrent Dark Gray. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.